Hello and welcome to Historical Humans Reads, where we take primary sources and bring them to your screen. I'm Colum Coleman, and today we are reading from Utopia by Sir Thomas More. More coined the term utopia from the Greek uo-topos, meaning nowhere, to describe the fictional society he created. Published in 1516 and originally composed in Latin, Utopia is a satirical description of an ideal country and its customs and religion. In this way, Utopia served as a critique of the chaotic early 16th century European political landscape with which More was deeply familiar. Today, we'll be reading from Book 1 of Sir Thomas More's Utopia. With that, let's begin. The land of Utopia containeth in breadth in the middle part of it, for there it is the broadest, 200 miles, which breadth continueth through the most part of the land, saving by little and little it cometh thin, and waxeth narrower towards both the ends, which, fetching about a circuit or compass of 100 miles, do fashion the whole island like to be a new one. Between these two corners the sea runneth, in dividing them asunder by the distance of 11 miles or thereabouts, and there surmounteth into a large and wide sea, by which reason of that land on every patheth it about, and sheltereth it from the winds, is not rough nor mountainous, not with great waves, but almost floweth quietly, not much unlike the great standing pool, and maketh well nigh all the space within the belly of the land in manner of a haven. And to the great commodity of the inhabitants receiveth in ships towards every part of the land, the four fronts or frontier shore of the two corners, what with fords and shelves, and what with rocks be very jeopardous and dangerous. In the middle distance between them, both standeth up above the water a great rock, which therefore is nothing perilous, because it is in sight. Upon the top of this rock is a fair and strong tower builded, which they hold with a garrison of men. Other rocks there be lying hidden under the water, which therefore be danger. The channels be only known to themselves, and therefore it seldom cometh that any stranger, unless he be guided by a utopian, can come into this haven, insomuch that they themselves could scarcely with the entire without jeopardy, but that their way is directed and ruled by certain landmarks standing on the shore. By turning, translating, and removing these marks into other places, they may destroy their enemies' navies, be they never so many. The outside or utter circuit of the land is also full of havens, but the landing is so surely fenced, what by nature and what by workmanship of man's hands, that a few defenders may drive back many armies. Howbeit, as they say, and as the fashion of the place itself doth partly show, it was not ever compassed about with the sea, but King Utopus, whose name as conqueror the land beareth, for before his time it was called Abraxa, which also brought the rude and wild people to that excellent perfection in all good fashions, humanity, and civil gentleness, wherein they now go beyond all the people of the world, even at his first arriving and entering upon the land, for with obtaining the victory, cities of caused 15 miles splash of upland ground, where Utopia and the sea had no passage, to be cut and digged up, and so brought the sea round about the land. He set this work not only the inhabitants of the land, because they should not think it done in contumely and despite, but also all of his own soldiers. Thus, the work being divided into so great a number of workmen was with exceeding marvelous speed dispatched, insomuch that the boarders, which at first began to mock and jest at the vain enterprise, then turned their derision to marvel at the success, and to fear. There be land 54 large and fair cities, or share towns, agreeing all together in one tongue, in like manners, institutions, and laws, thereby all set and situate alike, in the all points fashioned alike, as far forth as the place or plot suffereth. This has been an excerpt from Utopia by Sir Thomas More on Historical Humans Reads. If you enjoyed this video and would like to hear more excerpts from original texts, please follow or subscribe to us on your platform of choice. If there is a work you would like to hear, be sure to like the video and leave a comment listing it below. Thank you for listening.